Hey everyone, welcome to the December safety meeting. This month is emergency action plan, gas hazards, H2S, and tools. Our agenda, what we're going to go over: emergency action plan, gas hazards, H2S, hand and or power tools. Kinds of emergencies. There's fires, inclement weather, power failure, medical, and active shooter. For fire emergencies, you want to make sure you get to a safe location away from the fire. If a fire breaks out on the job site, have a planned rally point to meet up for a head count. Make sure all personnel are accounted for. Call 911 or the site posted emergency response number. Make sure you remain calm, speak clearly, give your exact location, describe the situation. If using chemicals, tell the operator chemicals are used. Have the SDS when emergency responders arrive. Give the phone number you're calling from and do not hang up until told to do so. Inclement weather, tornadoes. Always know where the shelter is, whether it's cellar or shelter in place. Thunderstorms. Do not work outside when it's lightning. Do not work on live electrical components in wet conditions. Flooding. Do not work in flooded areas. Do not drive into water on the road. Go around it. Find a different route. Snow and ice. Avoid walking on ice. Do not slip and hurt yourself. Do not drive company vehicles on icy roads. Just don't attempt it. If you absolutely have to get out, dress in warm clothing with layers. You can always shed layers if you need to. Power failure. Weather can cause power to fail. Do not work without a flashlight if you are on the job site where the power is out. Make sure you have adequate lighting for all tasks you're doing. Medical emergencies. If a medical emergency occurs, call 911 or the posted emergency medical response number. If trained, perform CPR until EMT arrives. If you start CPR, do not stop until help arrives. Only perform first aid CPR if you're trained to do so, and do not exceed your training limits. If you're not trained on first aid or CPR, AED, do not perform these tasks. Active shooter. Escape is your first option. Otherwise, get to a safe location and hide. Lock down. Close and lock doors. Turn off all lights. Do not open the door or answer verbally. Call 911. Only engage if there is absolutely no other option. This is the very last resort that you have to do. Gas hazards. Your hazard areas are oil field, manholes, and confined spaces. Gas hazards you have to worry about are hydrogen sulfide, carbon monoxide, oxygen, and lower explosive limits. PPE, have your gas monitors on you, possible for respirators, and SCBA, which is self-contained breathing apparatus. H2S, hydrogen sulfide. It's a toxic, colorless odor of rotten eggs at low concentrations. Over time, at low concentrations, the ability to smell diminishes. Exposure routes is inhalation, eyes, and skin. Respiratory distress, eye irritation, damage to nervous centers of brain. That's what you'll experience. Protection, gas monitors, emergency procedures, SCBAs with full face mask. PATCO emergency policies for H2S. When gas monitors alarm sounds, vacate the area by moving upwind as soon as possible. Alert others in the area and emergency personnel. Hand and power tools, only used for purpose for which they were intended for. Make sure you keep them clean, and when needed, oil them. Damaged tools shall not be used. Safeguards shall be kept in proper place when tools are in use, if applicable. Use your proper PPE while using these tools. If you are not sure how to use a certain tool, ask for the training for it. That's it. If y'all have any questions, let me know. My number's in the email. You can always email me, call the office, get a hold of me. Um, we just had our fire extinguishers annual done, so we're good on that. Um, Remember, January 1st starts the AEGCP. So Thursday, the 30th of December, before you leave work, get those extension cords um, checked. Uh, Tape them up. Tape color is white. It's good to see everyone at Christmas parties. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a safe and happy New Year. We'll see y'all out there.